Morning children, previous class study about nerves and their types. Today we are going to study about reflex action. Earlier we also discussed about reflex action. So reflex action is the quick reaction. That is the quick reaction to a stimulus without brain knowing about it. A stimulus is any change in the environment which can be detected by an organism. You notice, if you touch a hot iron, the stimulus by accident, you move your hand very fast without realizing or thinking about it. Without realizing or thinking about it. So the automatic response of the body to a stimulus is called reflex reaction. You have to underline this. In this case, when you touch the hot pan, the sensory nerves carry message to the spinal cord, and the spinal cord in turn sends message through the motor nerves to remove your hand from the hot pan. You see, when we touch hot thing or pointed thing, automatically we lift our leg or hand from that place. Examples of reflex reactions are watering of mouth when we see or smell delicious food, and the jerking of hand away when we touch a sharp object. You see, this is the diagram of reflex reaction, how the reflex action takes place. This is the spinal cord. You see, this is the spinal cord. This is the sensory nerves. This is the sensory neurons, and this is motor neurons. This is motor neurons, and this is sensory neurons. This is here spinal cord gives the message, and the automatically motor neurons, they remove their hand or any parts of the body from that place or from that dangerous part. So this is the diagram of reflex reactions, reflex actions. So reflex action is the quick reaction to a stimulus without brain knowing about it. A stimulus is any change. A stimulus is any change in the environment which can be detected by an organism. Notice what happened. When we touch a hot iron by accident, we move our hand very fast without realizing or thinking about what is there. So we are feeling uncomfortable. So automatically we remove our leg or hand from that part. So the automatic response of the body to a stimulus is called reflex action. The automatic response of the body to a stimulus is called reflex actions. Keep in mind that the automatic response of the body to a stimulus, that is called reflex action. So when we touch the hot pan, the sensory nerves, this is the sensory nerves, the sensory nerves carry message to the spinal cord, and the spinal cord in turn sends message through the motor nerves to remove your hand from the hot pan. In this way, some other examples of reflex actions are watering of mouth when we see or smell delicious food, and the jerking of hand away when we touch a sharp object. So thank you. You have to read it at least 2 times.